Hello again, this is Sandro. The conversation I have with lots of financial professionals from all around the world is, why did you want to become a financial advisor? And they say to me fairly consistently, I want to be an entrepreneur. Now, I would disagree with that statement. I don't think financial advisors really want to be entrepreneurs, because that means running a business, managing staff, and doing all the things that we're not really very well qualified or well equipped to do. And I want to take you to a situation that actually occurred to me many years ago, right at the beginning of my career in about 1990. And I had been chasing a prospective client for quite some time. And I had nothing in my diary, no meetings in my diary for several weeks. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, I got the call from this prospect I'd spoken to a few times. And I said to him, when would you like me to come and see you? And after a moment's pause, he said, I'd like you to come and see me next Friday evening at 8 p.m. And I vaguely remembered that there was something in my diary next week. It wasn't a meeting with a client, but there was something in my diary and it was troubling me. So I went to my paper-based diary. I had a paper-based diary back in those days, and I opened my diary, and to my dismay, I realized that I had dinner with my significant other. Now, the question I have for all of you is that if you find yourself struggling in this business with no meetings in your diary, and then all of a sudden you get a call from a prospect, maybe a high net worth prospect, and you think the outcome could be a very successful one for me and for the client, what do you do next with this particular dilemma? Well, of course, what happened next for me was I picked up my telephone and I called my significant other. And the conversation went something like this. Hello, darling, it's me. I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is that prospect that I've been speaking to for many weeks has suddenly called me and wants to meet. The bad news is that unfortunately he wants to meet next Friday at 8 p.m. So I'm going to have to cancel our arrangements. Now, how often do you find yourself in this situation? I would suggest to you that you are not running your business if this happens. Your business is running you. How do you change that? How do you compartmentalize? How do you introduce discipline into your business? Follow the link and I'll give you all the ways to make sure that in the future, successfully, you run your business.